Joe here, Southern Coast Cooking, coming at you this afternoon. We're gonna make some good old semi-homemade chicken and dumplings. Y'all come over here to me. We got the pot going right here. All right, I got some butter melting, and I got some of these chicken thighs in here. All right. So in this melted butter,
make sure to watch.
All right.
Watch.
As it gets hot, we just got these bone in, skin on. This good old chicken thighs. I got this on medium-high heat. All right, I'm gonna start getting these down in here to brown. And that's kind of your first step. This is just a layer of flavor, y'all. That's what we're doing here. So, these in here. All right, let these brown up a few minutes, and they'll come right back to y'all. Start to flip these over, see what they look like. Oh yeah, see that little brown in the skin? That's what I'm talking about. What we will see. So I'm gonna let this side go just a little bit more and we'll flip it. These should be browned up enough. You don't have to cook them all the way through. I just want to get a little brownness on them. Oh, yeah, look at that. Isn't that pretty? That's what I'm talking about. Brown that skin, baby. Yep. Let's stick. Okay. And that gets that flavor in the bottom of the pan, too. I'm going to give them about one more minute on that side, and then I'm going to take them off. We'll stick them aside. So I'm going to take these out now. We're going to set them aside. Just put them in the oven and keep warm. And they might not be all the way cooked. That's fine. They're going to cook a lot more, y'all. So don't worry about that. But you got all that beautiful chicken flavor. This chicken grease. This little bit stuck to the bottom. That's what's going to make magic here. Get all that out there. And we'll save that goodness down there. Got some chopped up celery, carrot, and onion. I had a white onion and a purple onion, so I just use those when I have. But we're going to incorporate this in here, y'all. To get that all sauteed down. I'm going to turn the heat down just a little bit there. That helps to deglaze that pan as well. So now we're about to move on to the next step. All right, those onions starting to get a little bit of brownness on them. That's fine. We still got a good bit of oil in here, but I got a plan for that. All right, so let's first off go with some minced garlic. Mix that in. So rub that little burn spot. Get good flavor off the bottom there. All right. Now I've got some chicken bouillon. A little bit of that just to show the flavor in there. Okay. Okay, just kind of dissolving that oil. Now, we got some flour. Just regular flour, okay? Get in there with that, mix that around. Well, first off, what we're trying to do is just sop up some of that oil. And secondly, this will make kind of a little roux that will help thicken our stew here. Or our chicken and dumplings, whatever you call it. So I got that in there. Put a little bit more in there. And you can handle that. You better not stop stirring at this point. This stuff will burn. But you want to brown that flour off just a touch. You want just straight raw flour in there. Alright. Now, at this point, I'm going to start putting broth in there. I've got 3 32-ounce things of chicken broth. Put that first one in there. Stir it around. Oh, about lost y'all. Hold on, y'all. Yeah, I'm not gonna cut that out. Hey, things happen. You saw me almost just take a catastrophe there. Oh yeah, that's looking good, y'all. Just want to make sure I get all that roux you know, incorporate in there. As I said, this thing's gonna start thickening up a little bit. All right, we'll go in with another thing of the broth. I'm gonna stir it in, and I'm gonna follow it up with one last thing. There's 3 of these 32-ounce boxes, 3 boxes of broth in there. Now I'm gonna add some ground black pepper. Just add some of that ground black pepper in there. You gotta have some good black pepper in your chicken and dumplings. Oh, that thing took a dump. All right, now I'm about ready to put that chicken back in. You can see it's come back up to a boil. Now I've got those chicken thighs and some celery stalks and stuff like that put in here in this little bag. And I'm gonna turn that down a little bit, and I'm just gonna let that simmer right there. And I'm just keeping that so it didn't get all the skin and everything all in there. But I'll show you what we're gonna do here just a little bit. At this point, I'm gonna turn it down a little bit. I don't want to roll and boil. We're just gonna let it simmer for about 45 minutes like that. It's been long enough, just sitting there simmering. I'm about to get that bag out. Snack on some of that goodness and make the for my dumpling mix or my dumplings. I'm just using my normal biscuit mix. Well, what I made my biscuit mix. So I take Lily White self-rising flour, 4 cups, about 2/3 a cup of bacon drippings. I'm using that bacon up, put in there, or you can use butter, and then I've got 1.5 cups of buttermilk. And I mix all that together, y'all, and I let it chill in the fridge for a while. And what we'll do is just kind of roll that out, and we'll cut our dumplings from that. So I've got this just on the counter here with some flour around. That's what you want. Okay, just make sure everything's kind of good. Now we'll just kind of roll this out with the rolling pin. All right, and get it fairly thin. Okay. And you know, not like you would like biscuits will be about like that, but they definitely don't want them that thick. So we'll just keep rolling this out here. Oh man, y'all, these gonna be great. I'm gonna cut them up in just a minute. Some dumplings. All right. That out there. About like that. All right, let's see if we can flip it over. Yeah, I'm tearing it up like that. Pat it down. Look it one more time. Shoot. That's okay. Tore a little bit, but that's fine. We're making dumplings. They don't have to look real good. So I'm just gonna take a pizza cutter and we'll just kind of cut through here and cut us some squares. You know, this is what's going to be our dumplings. I like the pillow-like dumplings. And you can do like dumplings, you know, spoon them out if you want to. That's fine. I just prefer what I call pillow dumplings. Okay, so we're doing just about like this. These out. Now, I'm gonna get over to y'all on the pot here. Let me show you how we're gonna do that. I was gonna start dropping them in there, that hot broth, and letting them cook. So we're about to start dropping some of these dumplings in here. Like that there. Oh yeah, and then start to float up, that's good. I put about a dozen in there at a time. Because you can cook these things in kind of like shifts. So I'm gonna let those simmer for about 15 minutes. Cover the pot. And we want to make sure they don't all stick together, of course, but that. See, I might take 1 or 2 more in here to fit. See, that's right there on top. Right there on top. And right there. So let them all flow up to the top. I'll put the top on, let it go about 10 to 15 minutes. These dumplings are just about ready. I'm just gonna kind of pick one up here. Oop, fogged up my lens. Show you. That's what we just want to check them. Make sure they're fluffy. Look at these things. Oh yeah. Beautiful, beautiful. Let them go a couple more minutes. All right, then we'll take these dumplings out. I'm gonna take these dumplings out. Just set them aside for a minute. And then I'm gonna show you what we're gonna do. I'm gonna add 2 cups of heavy cream to the mixture. Right there. No, it's gonna be delicious. I'm gonna bring it back up to heat. Oh man. At this point in time, I'm gonna pour some chicken in here. This is just some pulled rotisserie chicken I have. Let's warm that up. We're gonna make us a plate, y'all. It's gonna be wonderful. All right, stir it around just a bit. Oh, there's another dumpling that hid from us. Let's get that bad boy out. Start getting some of that chicken. Look at that. Okay. Now, let's go in here and get some solution. Put that in there. Oh yeah. And that's a bowl of beauty right there. Taste. Piece of dumpling on there, some chicken. Be careful, that's hot now. Oh man. That is 1000% better than what you get at the store or with them pre-made noodles. Thank y'all so much. Please like my channel or like my video. So my channel. God bless and y'all have a good one.